Greetings to all the black god and goddesses. This is the saying we're going to say 2017. All praises to the black king and queen. And we're going to do our thing in 2017. Right now, we're going to school you. Don't let nobody fool you. Don't let nobody ever rule you. Because you are the rulers of the New Jerusalem. You are the ones that will bring about the heaven on the planet, the heaven on earth. And yeah, I said I wasn't gonna comment about those cats in New York, but I got to say this. It's evident by now that the Caucasoid got his hands in their pocket, and they broke that up. They got to him, and all them numbers that you see them brothers getting, the House of Conscience getting, could be manipulated by YouTube, because YouTube is making money, man. You see them commercials every time you tune into the House of Conscience or one of their satellite guys feeding in. The satellite group is feeding in off the controversy, keep their numbers up, keep them talking about it. But they don't have to be like that. They don't have to be numbers. Them numbers could be manipulated by the controllers of YouTube to get you thinking, well, they saying something hot. We got to get in on this. Because they know that the level of thinking that most of y'all are on. Y'all still are on a elementary level of thought. In your schools, they only teach you 5th grade education. In high school, might be 7th grade or something like that. And in college, what they do is specify. They don't really teach you nothing. They train you. And so they know how y'all think. And when you turn on Judge Matheson, Judge Judy, you can see how they be acting crazy up in there, and how the sisters and the brothers act like a fool up in there. They act like adolescents, man. So what the House of Conscience did was took that reality TV, like the Atlanta Housewives or something, and applied it. Because YouTube is sending out some bucks, see? And so they put, they put keeping the controversy up so they could get numbers up so they can get paid. And you can't blame them for that. It ain't their fault. Y'all the ones that's the suckers. All y'all was suckers that bought into that. If y'all put some money in somebody's hands for them debating each other, y'all suckers. That's all there is to that. And you can't get a sucker. See, a sucker is a type of person that wants something for nothing. A sucker is a person that's greedy. He's niggardly. That's what that means. Greedy. So y'all don't want to work, for yourself. So you pay these other. Y'all don't want to study for yourself and dig up nothing for yourself. You know. So you pay other people to set you out information. You know. So I ain't about setting out information like that about history. I ain't no scholar of history, nothing like that. I'm a strategist. You know why? Because I want to get up a little army of thinkers, of people with mental ability. Because I want the black man and black woman to have our own world, man. This world right here, the Caucasian world, is unjust. Plus they want to kill us off. So we got to we got to hurry up and get our own thing. Our own house. We living in his house now. And we living in the basement. Matter of fact, we locked in the basement. So we got to escape, man. Because we can't fight this man and he on top of us and we in the basement. How we gonna fight him like that? So we got to escape. The basement. I'm talking about mentality now. We got to escape the basement and what? Let him have his house, man. Let him have his house. We build our house out in the backyard. Pretty soon our house will be bigger than his house. And, we doing our own thing in our own house, That's where I'm coming from, man. Now, if y'all scared, y'all think y'all can't do it, then you got to get out of that, man. You can't be scared all your life, man. I remember coming up in the hood, man. We always had a shaky Jake. There's always a nigga that was scared, but he was very clever though. He was so clever he could avoid getting his ass whooped. He'll do something make you laugh, but he was always doing something that he didn't have no business doing. And he'll double cross you in a minute. So y'all shaky jakes. And see, a lot of brothers think because they got street credibility, that they really, rough and ready. They really think that they thugging. Man, y'all ain't thugging. Y'all ain't thugging, man. Because when I was coming up, man, we see cops on beat, and not me, but some of the cats I knew. Remember when they used to walk the beat? We used to up on Finkel and Illinois, between Finkel and Linwood in Detroit. We used to take their guns, man. We'd be up in them corners on a dark night. And the rookie cops be coming up in there thinking they bad. They got whooped. I know a fella, man. I know y'all probably don't believe what I'm saying. But one time we was standing on the corner, man, Finkel and Wildemere. It was this joint we used to hang out called Frenchie's, A black man owned it. And so the cops was giving them problems, because the black man was making money in the community. So we was out on the corner and he let us stand out there, So the rollers came up on, y'all call them 5-0, but we called them rollers back then. 5-0 came up on us and told us to get off the corner. It was just two of them. So it was this brother, a little skinny brother, man. We call him Huckabee. So Huck said, "Oh, y'all punks, talking to the cops, make me." So the cop, they got out the car. So they started approaching us. So the brother said, "Man, I'll whoop your ass. You take off." He was talking to one in particular, a big dude. And so he said, "Man, I'll whoop your ass. You take off your gun." And he said, you bad with that badge and the gun on, And if he fell for it, Cause he thought he could, you know, he said, I know I could whoop this little skinny nigga, you know. So he took off his shit and he got jacked, you know. And then the other one tried to get in on it. So he got jacked. So they was on the radio talking about send backup, send backup, send backup. See, that's how we was, man, back in the 60s. You know, you had brothers like that. And see, y'all brothers do that to each other, man, but y'all scared to do it to the beast. I'm not challenging the beast and y'all to go up against each other. But I'm just saying how silly y'all are, man. You know. Y'all shoot y'all reinforce. Y'all kill y'all own reinforcement. If we ever have to throw down, say the beast have to say, well, let's go up in there and jack them up. You know, the beast say, let's go in there and jack them niggas, you know, in the neighborhood. And kill up everybody. Well, look. Half of y'all are dope fiends. Half of y'all are homosexuals. You know. Half of y'all are, what else? Scary. Half of y'all done killed up each other. Y'all done killed up your own self. So you got maybe 1 or 2 cats that might be in good shape that can fight. So who they gonna take out? They gonna take out your grandmama, your mama, you know. Get y'all